You're watching Ticket TV. Like, share, and subscribe on your way in.
All right, you guys. So salute everybody that's gonna tap in, like, share, subscribe. Hopefully, all you guys are doing well today, man. Make sure y'all follow me on Kick. Let's get those subscribers up. Over 250 on Kick. Link is in the description box below this video. You can follow me on all my social medias: TikTok, X, everywhere, Facebook. All those links in the description box. Make sure that y'all do that. Salute to everybody who subscribes to the podcast show. I appreciate y'all for that. And if y'all want to donate, Cash App, PayPal, Venmo, all the links in the description box below. Let's talk about this situation with Diddy and the actual sex tape. As some more information has come out, man, and it is not good. Shout out to my boy Diddy Doctor for dropping this on me, man. Salute. Y'all go follow him on X. Um, man, basically this is what's going on, you guys. Uh, the lady came out and said that she was basically extorted for the sex tape. 50's baby mother. She basically claims that somebody contacted her who was in that room, and she didn't say Diddy's name. I mean, I don't think she would have been afraid to say Diddy's name. In fact, I don't even think she would have mentioned it if it was Diddy. But she claimed that a person that was in that room and that sex tape, and there was only three people in that room. So you take your guess of who you think it is. She claims that a person in that room basically told her that they had a tape and demanded a big, large amount of money for the tape not to get out. And then she says that the tape got out. Basically, she said she was extorted, and that's basic ransom. Now, that could be a state crime, or if dude does not live in a state that she lives in, that could be federal crime, which is up to 20 years in prison and a federal crime because it involves ransom, which means you're making a money demand in exchange for that sex tape, which is extortion. So those goes up. If it's a federal crime, which means if he lived in a different state than she lived, and he told her, "Hey, look, you know, I got this sex tape of you, and if you don't pay me this money, I'm gonna release this shit." If he was across state lines in a different state when he made the threat to her, that's federal, and also it can go up to 20 years in prison because of the ransom threat, the request for money in exchange. Um, I'm gonna tell y'all something, man. Daphne said that it was somebody that was in that room. Now you do the math. You do the math. Daphne said it was somebody that was in that room. Now I'm just gonna tell y'all this right now. I don't think Diddy. I don't believe Diddy is that. I don't believe Diddy is that stupid at this point. I don't believe that Diddy's coming out of prison. I mean, in prison, and would do anything of this such to jeopardize his time. I just don't see it. I don't see it. I don't see it. Right? So you make your estimation from that because Daphne Joy said there was somebody that was in that room. It was only three people in that room. Only three people in that room. So this situation gets even worse, y'all. Lady Chantel says, "Who cares? You care because you here. Period. If you didn't care, you wouldn't be here." See how easy it is you eat to yourself, man? See how easy it is you eat to yourself? So in here looking like Anthony Davis. Go sit down somewhere. So, anyways, as I said to y'all, this whole situation with Diddy and this freak off sex tape, and there's more. Oh, I'm sorry, baby. Excuse me. And there's more. Let me say this to y'all. Hold on, that's a troll right there. Hold on, that's not you. Hold on, that's a troll. Hold on, let me block this nigga. Hold on, man. I know this nigga troll. Hold on, let me block this nigga. Hold on, this nigga trolling. Hold on. Y'all see this troll in the comment section? Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Hold on. All right. All right. I got his ass. All right. So yeah. So so um This situation with Diddy's out of control, man. I'm gonna tell y'all something. I don't think it was Diddy who did that. I don't think Diddy is that damn stupid to where he's in prison and you're trying to get out of prison and you are behind this. I don't think Diddy did it. I don't believe he did it. I don't believe Diddy had anything to do with that. You know what I'm saying? I truly don't. Is that my girl in the building? Shout out to my girl Elaine in the building. Salute to you, Elaine. Much love to you. Uh, and let me say this to y'all, right? I want y'all to understand this. When I saw this shit on DJ Vlad, and DJ Vlad's a fool. He come out, oh, I'm confirming the tape. I'm authenticating it. What you mean, DJ Vlad? The fuck did you mean you authenticating it, nigga? DJ Vlad don't put himself too deep in the game already. Remember, he was the first one to interview old boy. Talking about, yeah, I seen the tape, man. I seen the tape. So that means the tape was already being seen by other people. Because Vlad said he saw the tape. DJ Vlad gonna fuck around and put himself in a federal case. He's an idiot. Pure buffoonery. And I'm here for it. Because DJ Vlad is a fool. That fool gonna put himself in a Fed case. Because you know why? They were peddling around a tape that she said she didn't want to be out. She said she didn't consent to it being out. And DJ Vlad got all over it. He can't take it back. DJ Vlad done went all over his platform talking about how he saw the tape. Then he says, I've never been in possession of the tape. But you did a whole interview bragging with a dude who was talking about that tape. And you were sitting up there talking about it, clowning Diddy. Which, like I said before, you know, first he acted like he taking up for Diddy during the trial. Now he clowning Diddy, talking about that. He can't stop talking about the size of Diddy's manhood. Well, what's wrong with these people? You a grown man continuously talking about the size of a man's wood, bro. Go sit down and shut up somewhere, bro. Sit up there talking about, I can authenticate that tape. How can you authenticate the tape, fool? Are you a goddamn specialist? Talking about he can authenticate the authenticity of the tape. So when the fans come call your stupid ass, are you gonna get on the stand and authenticate it too? Boy, these people stuck on stupid on YouTube. It don't make no sense whatsoever, man. So, because the girl said she didn't agree for it to be put out. She didn't even agree for it to happen like that. She didn't agree for it to be put out. So with that being said, that's a slippery slope right there. And she said that she was blackmailed, basically extorted with that tape. Man, I'm trying to tell y'all this, man. This is why you always got to be careful with shit, man. This shit pop off out here, man. This shit pop off out here, man. This a bad look, bro. This a very bad look. So I surmise somebody going to prison, bro. I'm just gonna be honest with you, man. If that shit happened across state lines where he wasn't living in, let's say she's living in California, and the person who threatened her to leak the tape and ask for the ransom, he's not in California. If he's across state lines, the feds can pick that up. That's a Fed charge. Then, because ransom was involved, that makes it up to 20 years in prison. Boy, these people stupid as hell. It took it from a 3 or 4 year crime, or maybe a 2 to 3 year crime, to making it 20 years because of the ransom. Because you go from revenge porn to this type of stuff. Because when you leak that, you're trying to embarrass somebody. But here's the thing, y'all. It's more tapes that have been leaked that haven't hit X yet. That's the thing everybody not talking about. The other tapes they hadn't hit X yet. They on the black market. Wait till them other tapes hit X. That's the crazy part. The other tapes that have been leaked, wait till they hit X. Wait till they hit X. Right? And so I'm just telling you guys, man, that situation, man, old girl, you know she effed up behind that shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Nobody tell her to put herself in that position and go do that. But because she definitely, like, she had the lifetime of her life, and she said that she felt like that's what she had to do to please Diddy in that moment, and blah, blah, blah. Right? That's what she's saying. You know, because everybody dogging her out now saying, hey, girl, you love that. You love, you know what I'm saying? You know, the lollipop. You love the beefcake. You know what I'm saying? So now you You saying that, oh, well, you was, I guess, manipulated? People saying, hey, that ain't what I seen on that tape. I seen you get bust down on that tape. Bust down. So once again, the dude had the videotape, and the reason why he had the tape is because he said that he claimed that Diddy recorded it on his phone. Think about what I just said to y'all. All right. So Diddy don't need these problems. Diddy got a whole new other set of problems he got dealing with. Diddy got a whole rack of lawsuits and civil cases that's coming up, and his criminal investigation has been submitted to the district attorney in California. The district attorney right now is deciding on whether or not to give Diddy to file charges against Diddy for that crime in LA. So Diddy has to worry. He got to worry about that. He got to worry about that shit in LA. Y'all smash the like button as y'all come on in here. So the person says Diddy only got a year left. No, he don't. Diddy got almost 2 years left. Oh, no, excuse me, a year and a half left. A year some change. What's right now? We in 2026, right? Diddy's release date is in February 2028. I just saw no. His release date is in 2028. I forget when it is, what month. But I just saw it the other day. They just renewed it. It's in 2028. So we in 2026. He's still gonna spend the rest of 2026, 2027, and right now, the first couple months of 2028. Right? But here's the thing. You got to think about this. They submitted that case. The detective in LA have now submitted it to the district attorney. The district attorney is deciding in California whether they're gonna file charges on Diddy or not. That's the crazy part. If the district attorney decides we're gonna file criminal charges on Diddy, man, he's in trouble. He's in trouble. Jonathan Hay just revealed that the other day that they submitted the investigating attorney the investigating detective submitted the information to the district attorney and waiting for the district attorney to press charges to see if he's gonna press charges. So if you're Diddy, man, you praying that that doesn't if you're Diddy, man, you're praying that they don't press those charges, because that completely sets you back. Because if they press those charges, you got to go to court all over again. You got to go to a whole criminal trial, and this time it's going to be televised because it's not a federal case; it's a state case. Then, whatever the outcome comes from that, you got to turn around if you Diddy, and then deal with all of the civil lawsuits that's against you. Right? Think about what I just said. So, yeah, you guys, this situation is crazy, man. The girl said, man, that, and listen, man, like I said before, bro, she was definitely, she was, man, bro. I tell you one thing, she know how to move her head in every direction. Lord have mercy. She was on that jump, going for the gusto. I said, dog, this girl right here. But then she said I felt like I was manipulated. Or however she said it. You know what I'm saying? She said she felt like she had to do whatever she had to do to please Diddy. That's what she said. So this is a crazy situation that's going on, man. That tape was crazy. And wait till y'all see the other tape, though. And I'm telling y'all, I already know somebody's team is fighting to make sure those tapes don't touch X. Because if those tapes come out the black market, from what I heard, from what we've been seeing, man, you don't want them other tapes. Or the singer girl that they saying that's out there now. Those is out there. They just ain't hit X yet. Wait till those hit X. Lord have mercy. So, yeah, man, that's the situation, bro. And so, most deaf. Also, you got a situation with Sarah Ferguson, the Queen of Duchess. She used to be married to Prince Andrew. That's like I said, man. That's diabolical right there. If that's true, they said you got her on tape busting it open allegedly. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. So most deaf. You said where can you see it? I can't tell you on YouTube. I can't tell you about that. I'll be putting out information that I shouldn't be putting out if I tell you where you can find that other video. I'm not gonna do that. I'm definitely not gonna do that. All I can tell you is I know for a fact there's more. And one of them got a singer in it that y'all all know. I ain't gonna say nothing else. And it's just like I said, it's just sad, bro. It really is, man. It's because now it's gonna be a police investigation behind who leaked this tape. Trust what I tell y'all. So we'll find out. Whoever did it, they better hope they didn't call Daphne from a different state. Because if they did, they damn sure gonna make it federal. So y'all let me know what y'all think, man. You know? Salute everybody. Like, share, and subscribe.
Hey, we always appreciate the support, and if you guys want to do so, you can use the Cash App or PayPal links. They'll be in the description box below this video or pinned at the top of the comments. The top donators will be announced every month. All right, you guys, hope y'all enjoyed the video. Like, share, and subscribe. Make sure y'all cop the merch, and make sure that you get the weight loss formula. The links to that will be in the description box below this video. Check out our next video coming up right now.